Hi everyone, it's been a hot minute since I filmed a makeup tutorial. I've been MIA. I'm just going to do like a chit chat, get ready with me, and you guys can watch and enjoy. So I've been playing around lately with different ideas and techniques and everything. So I just had a shower and I put on the Pond's Dry Skin Formula. I like that this is hypoallergenic and that it is dermatologically tested. So, well, is it dermatologically tested? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It says it on here. So I just use that as my regular moisturizer. And now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I got this with my Ipsy bag last month. So, and I've been really enjoying the Ipsy bag. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my hands and rub it in. And then I'm just going to pat it all on my face. I haven't been liking wearing a lot of makeup lately. My skin's been dry. That's what happens when you live in Canada and winter is around. I've had my humidifier going on all winter and I've found that that has been helping. Excuse the mess in the background. I've got my printer and probably my bed needs to be made, but that's okay. So now that I've done that, what I've been doing is I saw Drew Barrymore doing a couple tutorials online where she just kind of patted it in her face and I was like, oh yeah girl, I like that. Instead of using a sponge and going all out and going crazy with the brushes and everything, I don't have time for that. I have a 6-year-old. There is no time for that. So I'm going to go in with the Dream Satin Liquid Hydrating Foundation in Ivory Beige by Maybelline, which is this. I don't know if it will. There we go. And I am just going to put maybe 2 pumps. Rub my hands together really well and pat that on also. I'm just patting everything on. I just find this gives more of a natural finish, and I really liked that Drew Barrymore did that. It just gave like a nice sheen to the face, kind of like a tinted moisturizer in a way, because it's a lighter coverage, and you're just kind of patting that on, and I don't really need much. I don't have a lot of acne. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to that. I do deal with dry skin. So I get dry skin around my nose. I get dry skin above my eyebrows and on my chin. But other than that, I don't really get acne or anything like that. Maybe once a month when I break out. Excuse that my hair is soaking wet. I'm just letting it air dry today. And then I'm going to go in with concealer. Let me just find that. Okay, that was so annoying. I have 2 cats and my cats knock the products off of my desk area, which I find really annoying. So I'm looking all around for my new concealer, which I cannot find. And I'm so irritated. It was just the Maybelline Fit Me in Ivory. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I got this also in my Ipsy Glam bag. And this one is, what color is this one? Light sand, which I'm not too happy about, but whatever. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's be a little bit darker today. So I'm just going to put that on under my eyes a bit. I know Shape Tape is one of the most popular concealers out there right now. So I guess I'll really like it. I'm going to go around my nose and just a little bit on my chin. Again, my skin is so dry. So I don't know how this is going to be. I'm really upset about this concealer. I don't know where it went. So I will have to find it. I'm just patting this under my eyes and around the top of my eyes. Everything's just using my hands today. Getting everything kind of tapped in. Boop. That's my sound effects for you guys. Just a little booping. All right. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. I've been using the Too Faced Just Peachy, and you're going to see that I have hit pan. I am using Peach Tea right here, and I'm just using a nice my old, I've had this since I was probably like 22 and I have not gotten a new eyebrow brush because I love it. So this was just a Smashbox eyebrow brush that I bought years ago. I don't even know how old it is. And I'm just going to dip into the peach tea. I kind of switch in between doing things with my brows and using different products. I did try, I'll show you. I have tried the CoverGirl brow, and it's got the wand and applicator, and this one is in honey brown, which I used to love the honey brown pencil, and I was so depressed when they got rid of it. I think they do still have it, but it's not the same kind of tone, but this is really warm. So I've been using that too if I want more of a natural brow where it looks like I don't have much makeup on. But on my normal basis, I like having eyebrows. That's one of my favorite things to do. Now, I haven't filmed a tutorial in a long time, so my camera setup might be a little bit weird because it's from such a high angle. I haven't really done a tutorial. I should probably play around with my camera settings, but I just thought, I was asked by one of my subscribers if I would ever do a video again. So hi, I guess I'm doing a video. I suppose I stopped because I'm so busy and I don't think that I'm that exciting when I get in and do tutorials. I don't have time to edit or do anything, or it's not that I don't have time. I just don't want to make time. How's that sound? So I feel like if I don't overthink it and I just post it, then really, and excuse the bandages, I just had my tattoo redone. So if you see bandages sticking out of my shirt, I can't take the bandage off until a full 24 hours. And then I can wash it, put some cream on it, and see how it looks. I just had my Japanese cherry blossoms touched up, and I added a hand of Fatima, or as some other people like to call it, hand of Hamza. So I will show you guys. If you ever want a tattoo video of all my tattoos, I can do that for you. So I'm just going in upward strokes on the front part of my brow, and then kind of moving with a heavier hand towards the end of my brow. Just really working that in. I haven't really been super anal with my eyebrows lately. I did get a henna kit online and ordered the copper and tried henna, using henna on my brows, and I really liked it. And I tried faux freckles, which I thought was really cool, but it's really time consuming doing all the little faux freckles, and I already have freckles naturally, so I didn't feel like, I don't know, maybe if I have somewhere to go or if I want a different look, I just thought I'm not in the mood for maintenance of that. Girls who get their lashes done every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks, kudos to you, because making time for things is just incredibly hard. Okay, so after I've done that, I don't know why I went through my brow bone first. I am all over the place with how I do my makeup. If anybody ever wants to know, like, what is your process? I think it just depends on the day and depends on my mood. Today, I'm just going to go in with a really light eye. I'm just going to curl my lashes with my lash curler, and I'm going to another Ipsy Glam Bag product, this Buxom mascara. This is just in black, so I will come back once I've curled my lashes. This is black as black. I do prefer brown, but I think because I'm not going to do any eyeshadow or anything today, I'm just going to go in with the black. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that my lashes are done, I'm going to go in with the Butter Bronzer. I've hit pan on this. I love it. It's one of my favorite bronzers. I've gotten back into using bronzer lately. I brought a whole brand new one because it's amazing. And I'm just going to go in with a regular fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip in and bronze around my face. I hadn't bronzed for the longest time, but I think now that it's spring, I've been really into it. And I've been having to get ready rather quickly in the morning, and I don't have much time to like fiddle fart around on taking my time on makeup. I will do a more in-depth makeup tutorial one of these days when I just have idle time to play around and actually take my time on my makeup. But in most cases, I have maybe 10 minutes if I want to spend the 10 minutes in the morning to get ready. But in most cases, I don't have the time. Usually I just don't even wear any foundation, maybe a little bit of concealer. under my eyes. And then eyebrows and lipstick and blush. Those are usually my go-to quick and ready. This would be like if I had a little bit more time, like if I had the 10 minutes opposed to the 5 minutes. So I just kind of apply that everywhere. And it's so subtle and it's got little light reflection in it. So it's so nice because it doesn't look like I have a whole ton of makeup on. My actual skin shows up through and it's just amazing. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Quirky. This is another Ipsy glam bag that I got, which I think is amazing. I've just been applying it, which I know this isn't the right brush because it's more synthetic, but I like using this. It's got a stiffer kind of bristle. And it's not real hair, it's fake hair, which I've been finding that it works well. I haven't been using any cream blushes lately. I don't know why. I kind of go in and out of things. I think if I had a little bit more dryness, I would do cream, but I haven't been in the modes to do it. So I've just been sticking with, I've been usually using the Tarte, or I've been using the Benefit Living the California Dream, which I've been liking the two. Just kind of bouncing back. Sometimes I'll actually mix the two of them together, and I'm just going to put that on my cheeks really quickly, make sure it's blended in. Sometimes I do the top of my eye. I like doing that just for a little bit of flush. I'm doing both cheeks. I do like blush. I think you guys have watched this before. I'm a little bit blush obsessed. I always have been, and I don't want to look like a porcelain doll by any means, but I just like blush. I don't want to look like I have these two orange dots on my cheeks. That's far from it. I just find that the walls at my work are white and it's right against the back of my head. And I know I should be focusing on the clients. I am a hairstylist. But if I look up in the mirror and my face blends in with the white wall, I'm like, whoa. So if I have a little bit of blush on, and when I mean a little bit, this is quite a bit, I use a heavy hand, then at least it lasts through the day. I find blush doesn't last very well on my cheeks. I don't know why. It doesn't like to last. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm not a huge fan of this kit illuminator, but it's right in front of me, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the kitty cat, and I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush and just kind of go on top a little bit, just on the top of my cheekbones, just to give myself a little bit of a glow. I find that this doesn't have a supernatural look until you spray it down with kind of like a setting spray, but even then, it's not one of my favorite. It's kind of powdery, but if you kind of spend the time working it in, using your fingers after applying it, it's not too bad. Just patting it in. It still gives a great glow, and I think I'm all about that glow life. And I'm just applying it to the top of my forehead. I'm not going to do down my nose because during the day, my nose gets a little bit oily, especially in the nicer weather. I am going to get just a regular tapered brush, and I'm going to dip in to the Forever Lit, and I'm just going to put that in the corners of my eyes. Pop them in just for a little bit of added extra glow, and I'm just going to pat that in, and then I'm just going to probably put a little bit in the center of my eye instead of under my eyebrow today. Boom. And then I usually go through really quick on the top of my lip, like that, and kind of rub it in. And after that's done, I do powder my chin. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel London Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder in translucent. Whoop, there we go. Sometimes I take this around my nose, which I probably will. And I'm just going to use a pad that comes inside because I'm in a hurry. So instead of getting all fancy with the brushes, I'm going to pat down the middle of my chin the top of my nose and the sides of my nose. I didn't use a bronzer on the side of my nose just because they have light reflection particles and I don't want any extra shine. And then I kind of just go around the edges of my nose really quickly and pat that like so. And then I'm going to go in with the Dewy Finish Setting Spray by NYX or NYX. So I'm going to go in with that. And I'm just going to spray my face like crazy. And wave my hand. Woo! It feels so good when you do that though, let's be honest. And now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to color my lips in. And I'm going to use the Essence brand. I don't know if the States has that. It's fairly inexpensive. It's like $2.77. And I'm going in with the Lost in Love. So I will line my lips and then I will be right back. I do overline my lips. I go at least a quarter of an inch, actually, like a fair amount over. And I line over my lips and kind of fill that in. So I'll be right back once I've filled my lips in. Hi, I'm back. I am going to go in with the Bang Beauty. I got this in an Ipsy bag. This is like an Ipsy special for you guys. And this is Smoked Peach. It's got more of a natural glow to it. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just going to apply a smidgen more just on the top part, kind of middle. I've already done the other blush where I kind of went down, and here it's straight up peach, but it's a little bit more matte, and this one's got a little bit more of a sheen. And I'm just going to apply that a little bit, maybe a little bit to here too. Boom. Okay. I'm just going to lightly kind of tweak under here. Boom. I didn't do under my eyes today because then I can just kind of wipe away. I'm just going to give another spritz to that. And for lipstick today, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris. I'm going to go in with, you guys have seen me use this before, Passionate Petal. And then I'm going to top that with the Perpetual Peach. So I'll put that on. Oh, where am I? I'll put that on and I'll come back and I will show you guys my updated makeup routine. Well, I mean, you'll see my updated. Wow. I thought you guys might want to see what the Passionate, I mean, the, is that what it's called? Passionate Petal looks like on its own. I don't really like it. I find I like having more of a peaches and cream complexion. So I need that extra copper with the pink. So I will show you what it looks like afterwards once I put on the Perpetual pink, peach. Well, there you go. It's still bright, but I find throughout the day when my blush wears off, even though this seems excessive, I tend to, let me just move this down. I tend to really like the look of what's left with my blush. So this is just my simple everyday makeup get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time, hopefully for more of a thorough get ready with me. Bye.